you guys, welcome back to the Patreon. I'm gonna try to talk softer so I'm not like yelling at you guys. I know everyone like isn't here for Kenya yelling all the time, so I'll try to like speak softer. You guys are probably like, Kenya, we've never seen this angle. I'm literally just on my couch. You can see my whole kitchen. I was about to apologize for my dryer because my dryer is on, but I think it just turned off, so perfect timing. So anyways, we are about to get into the mess. I asked you guys over on the Patreon this morning, I told you guys to post what are your favorite influencers and what do I think of them. I want to just talk about what I think of whatever influencer you guys want me to discuss. I have over 117 comments, so I am just going to start right now. I said I would get to all of them. I'm going to try to get to most. I want to be able to elaborate on some that I like and some that I won't know. Some of you guys are going to name people I just simply do not know, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to try to go up to the top, and if I don't know someone, we will just go ahead. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Ariana Grande. My honest thoughts about Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande's music is not for me. I don't go up for Ariana Grande music. Her best album that I have ever heard from her is Sweetener. I really like Sweetener. I remember when Sweetener came out and people dragged Sweetener. I thought Sweetener was innovative, and I thought it was like the best thing Ariana Grande has ever done with her sound, but I am just not a big Ariana Grande fan. I think people have like an exception for her that they don't have for Miss Miley Cyrus when it comes to being white and being able to move through like the R&B hip hop space. You can say that it's because Ariana never like denounced hip hop, but y'all had a problem with Miley Cyrus doing hip hop from the very beginning, so I think there's like a double thing going on there. I believe that the color of her skin is questionable every now and then, and I don't even know if what she's doing is a bad thing. Like, she tries to come across as spicy. She tries to come across as spicy white, and you know what? That's what everyone is doing nowadays, so it's not even a her thing. But I have no beef with Ariana Grande. Those are genuinely my honest opinions. I think she makes good music. I think Ariana Grande makes good music. I think the way she's been able to elevate her career in the past year and a half is amazing. Ariana Grande is going places. Ariana Grande has a big career trajectory ahead of her, and Ariana Grande became less visible on social media, and I think that has really helped her. I think aloof Ariana Grande really helps Ariana Grande's career. Those are my thoughts. Thomas Halbert. I think Thomas, that moment when Thomas blew up. Remember when Thomas blew up? And like, he made good videos. I thought Thomas Halbert made good videos. The problem is he got into bed with Jeffree Star. He threw away his morals to get into bed with Jeffree Star, and it blew up in his face. So people not liking Thomas Halbert, I laugh. I honestly laugh, because this all stems from you getting into bed with Jeffree Star. You got into bed with Jeffree Star, and just like things go haywire when people get into bed with Jeffree Star, it blew up in your face. And if you never would have entertained Mr. Racist, you would be fine. You would have been just fine. He had his own lane. And he threw it all away because he got wrapped up in antics with Jeffree Star. And so what are you going to do? People be on his neck, and I don't care that much, because I don't dislike Thomas at all. Like, I guess I don't dislike Thomas at all, but when you get into bed with wolves, you get bitten every now and then. And that's what happened. Patricia Bright. I think what Patricia Bright is doing with her break channel is absolutely amazing. Patricia Bright, obviously I love Patricia Bright. She's like the same skin tone as me, like Dark Girls Unite. My only gripe, I guess, with Patricia Bright is, like, y'all know Kenya stands up for what she believes in. It is always a good time to stand up for what you believe in. I use my platform to stand up for what I believe in. It doesn't matter if I am right or wrong. I will stand up for what I believe in that moment. And Patricia Bright likes being marketable. She likes being someone that brands want to work with. So like when she first started her channel, when you get someone like Jackie Aina who was like black, 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 Patricia Bright was the complete opposite. Patricia Bright was the palatable Jackie Aina, to be quite honest with you, and that is just never going to be Kenya. But I'm jealous of people who are able to exist like that. Like, I can't stop myself from always standing up. Sometimes it ain't even in my best interest to stand up for what I believe in, and I still do it. So I can commend. I don't think there's anything to look down upon when someone doesn't want to do that. Someone doesn't want to use their platform every single day to talk about race issues. She even said when her whole Black Lives Matter thing was going on that she never spoke on black issues on her channel. And that is something that I cannot do. I don't have the privilege to say I have done that. So, but I think Patricia Bright, what she's doing on her break channel, is absolutely amazing, and I think Patricia Bright makes good content. And what she was able to do when she rebranded her channel, so when she, because Patricia Bright used to vlog, right? When she was able to jump off the vlog train and rebrand into like what her channel is now, genius. I love a pivot and I love a rebrand. Someone who can like see that times may get murky, like the trend that they're on is going to end soon, and know how to jump on the next trend when it's time to do it. I think it is genius, and Patricia Bright was able to do that. I think Patricia Bright is a genius. The Real Kyle's sister, Ari. Ari goes in that group of rappers, babies, mamas, women that date rappers who I have no clue who she does. I don't know what that woman do. I don't like. I find it weird that you guys stan people's baby mamas, but more power to you. I've had weird stans in my life as well. Like, it's all good, but she goes in that group of, I don't know what Miss Ari do. Like, I don't know what Miss Ari do. I think a big part of her appeal is colorism, because like, I mean, she looks regular, so, but people swear like she's just the most beautiful thing in the world, and if you think that she is, then she is. Like, I'm not here to tell you she's not. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I know who you're talking about. King of Reeds. King of Reeds being a lot of mess, but I like King of Reeds. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I like King of Reeds. I feel like King of Reeds belongs to a specific section of YouTube. So Adrian Expression belongs in that section, and a few other people like Funky Dineva, those types of YouTubers. I think King of Reeds is good. I love Adrian Expression, and I love King of Reeds. I like King of Reeds. Like, I don't involve myself in the drama that like goes on in like other people's like YouTube section, the same way people ain't involving themselves in my drama. And so when it comes to just videos, I think King of Reeds makes good videos. I genuinely do, and I root for King of Reeds. I root for King of, like, I don't know, but I see a lot of people drag King or want to drag King of Reeds sometimes, and I never know what it's about. I never know, because I'm like, all I do is watch the videos, child, and the videos be good. The videos be good. You guys know I support my black YouTubers. I love seeing gay black YouTubers. I just love it. So I'm going to support the you, but I love his video. Do y'all remember when he used to pull out the black t-shirt and do the Real Housewives of Atlanta recaps? Baby, or when he used to pull out the black t-shirts and just read people, baby, those videos were good. Those videos were good. And King of Reeds is also a pioneer in the commentary community, so we're gonna give him that as well. Jackie Aina is great. Jackie Aina don't get her flowers. I'm gonna go there. I've had beef with Jackie Aina, not like real life beef. Jackie don't know me, child. Jackie do not know me, but like, I have seen critiques of Jackie Aina that I have agreed with. I have agreed with some of the critiques of Jackie Aina. I can agree that Patrick Starr ain't all the way black loving, if that makes sense. Patrick Starr does some questionable things that would tilt her on cultural appropriation, that would tilt her on race bending, and he's not held accountable by someone like a Jackie Aina who is friends with him. But I like Patrick Starr, and I don't think Patrick Starr does that. So I'll give you a Patrick Starr one if you ask. I don't think Patrick Starr does that maliciously. Sometimes I don't think, okay, when you put yourself out there as someone who like stands up for all things black, people don't expect you to mess up, and they always expect for you to like stand up for blackness. And so when people call Jackie Aina out on like falling short, as we all will fall short on everything that we believe in. We all can believe in something till we are blue in the face, but you're gonna fall short on it. You're gonna do something that goes against what you believe in, and you're not gonna be proud of it, or you're not gonna see the problem with it and then after be like, you're right. And so I don't think people give Jackie Aina grace to be wrong, because what she's doing is new. There's no one to show her a blueprint. Like, she's really the only dark-skinned girl in the makeup community who's doing what she's doing. And it's a lot of pressure. People put all their hopes and dreams on Jackie Aina, and I think it's unfair. I think people should allow people like Jackie Aina, like Patricia Bright, to have some grace. Like give them grace. Like, they're not going to do everything perfectly. But I love Miss Jackie Aina. I want Jackie Aina to conquer the world. I genuinely do. And of course, that 100% comes from her being darker skinned and me being dark skinned. Me and Jack, like, and that's another thing. Like, there's always this big like thing. Is Jackie Aina dark skinned? Is Jackie Aina not dark skinned? When it comes to makeup, Jackie Aina is dark skinned. When it comes to the representation we get in makeup, Jackie Aina is dark skinned. But like when it comes to like real life, no, Jackie Aina's like 2 shades lighter than me. So like, but when it comes to representation, no. Tana Mongeau. I have nothing for Tana Mongeau. I have dust for Tana Mongeau. I think Tana Mongeau is dumb. I think Tana Mongeau is silly. I think Tana Mongeau is, I don't want to go as far as to say racist, but I'm going to say it. I think Tana Mongeau is racist. I think she's a loser. I think she needs to get better hair. I think her like lip fillers are trash. No, I don't see it from Miss Tana. And the thing is, I think Tana, when Tana first came out with her fake story times, I thought Tana made good content. I am going to give you that. Tana made good content when she first came out, and that I will give her. But I don't got nothing else to give Miss Tana. That is all. Lil Simsy, I need a good dragging of her. Miss Lil Simsy, another person who makes good content. Lil Simsy makes some good content. But Lil Simsy sometimes be moving the goalposts for the Sims team. So you can't say one thing is trash and then the next thing be just like the thing you said is trash and it's no longer trash. I don't have a like dragging a Lil Simsy. I think Lil Simsy is an amazing person. She seems very sweet. She seems very kind, and I think she's an amazing simmer. But like I said in my video that I posted about the Sims, to make a big fuss about cow plants when we don't even have black skin tones was fruitless. It was tone deaf. It was tone deaf. She be lying about them packs. Y'all, do y'all remember the knitting pack? Lil Simsy, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this to you because I really don't dislike Lil Simsy. I don't have a drag for Lil Simsy. Do y'all remember when she was reviewing that knitting pack and she was going to go sell her stuff on Plopsy and a goddamn mailbox didn't work? The goddamn mailbox in The Sims didn't work, and not once does she say, wow, this pack is broken. She has to shut down her whole game. She uninstalls her CC, and the only issue was that she needed to use a different mailbox. But the whole game was glitching, boo. If I can't go to my mailbox and use the main point of this pack, the game is glitching. And so in the end, she's like, it's a good pack. She's like, I really hate the swatches. I think they should have done different swatches. I think they should have done this, but it's a good pack. And then we can stop with the lies that people are actually voting on these packs. They are not listening to nobody's votes, okay? That is not what is happening with these goddamn packs, okay? No one is voting on these goddamn packs. They are choosing random thing and putting it in there. But that's y'all voted on. Ain't nobody voted on that goddamn shit. But yeah, Lil Simsy be up there lying. Not lying, just being too kind. She be too kind to the Sims team. That is what I'll say. My good sis be too kind. But I don't have a dragging of Lil Simsy. I have a dragging on the Sims community as a whole. You were all silent about the skin tones till it wasn't time to be silent no more about the skin tones. Period. But I like Lil Simsy. That's the gag. I I watch almost all of Lil Simsy's videos. I think Lil Simsy makes amazing Sims content. Every now and then I'll get on Twitch and see, like, I'm about to go start a stream on Twitch, and once I get my Twitch together, I'm gonna tell you guys what my Twitch name is. Right now I'm not comfortable streaming in front of like all of you guys, but once I get my Twitch thing together and what I want to like bring to Kenya's stream, I'll tell you guys what my stream name is. But if I'm about to go live on stream and I see she's on stream, I'll watch a little bit of her stream if I'm like in the mood for it. Yeah, I like her. I like Lil Simsy. Miss Biracial. My thoughts on biracial slur. I have no thoughts on biracial slur. I don't understand how you think that name is cute. I don't understand, because here's the thing, that word, I'm not biracial, so I will not say that word because I'm not saying it in a historical context or using it as like an education purpose. So I will not say the word just to say the word. Right, a biracial slur, having that name and not realizing that it's not cute. Like, it's this weird like weird Sally Hemings thing where you're like proud to be the biracial who was chosen, not realizing you were chosen because like you were chosen in spite of your blackness. Like, I don't know, it's like to choose that name is just real, it's just real gross. It's real gross to have that name, and like, just gross. I think that name is gross. I don't say her name. I don't engage with her. Like, people are like, do you know her music? No, I don't know that woman music, and I won't know that music woman because that's her name. That's her name. No, it won't happen around here. I don't got nothing to say about her. Sean King. My thoughts on Sean King is that Sean King is a white man. I believe that Sean King is a white man. I think one of his parents might have a little bit of black in them, but Sean King is a whole white man who is profiting off of black people dying. He is a grifter. He is a scammer. He is fraudulent. Rob Sean King. Someone needs to rob Sean King. Like, honest to God, like, he is stealing from people. I saw someone show an email where Sean King was like, we have 1,000 or like 2,000 patrons and we just need your money. Ain't no way what Sean King doing need all that goddamn money. He do not need all. He is paying his bills with y'all money, and that is it. He ain't doing nothing with y'all money. He ain't doing. And I would love to know how many people who have died by the hands of the police have gotten money directly from Sean King. I would like to know, because I think the answer is zero. I don't think he's giving a single dollar to a single person's family that he be out here showboating and acting like he care about. Just gross. Okay, y'all asked about Cat Black, and I'm over here on here trying to figure out who Cat Black is. Okay. Arnell and Alyssa Ashley. I think Arnell and Alyssa Ashley are perfectly fine. I think Arnell makes amazing content. Arnell's wig content, out of this world. Arnell's wig content, out of this world. I don't watch Alyssa Ashley's content. It's just not for me. It's never been for me. The like really polished beauty guru, it's just never been my thing, but she seems sweet as pie. People be having a gripes with Alyssa and Arnell, and I always think they're like petty gripes. I think they're perfectly fine human beings, and Arnell makes amazing content, and Alyssa also makes amazing content, just not amazing content that I enjoy. Who else? Chrissy. I don't watch Chrissy's content. Like, people want me to have these big, long, drawn out takes about Miss Chrissy. I don't watch her content. The first time I ever came in contact with Chrissy's content was because someone thought I stole Chrissy's video when I made a black fishing video, and people were like, you stole this from Chrissy. And I said, who the hell is Chrissy? And I went to her channel and I saw that who she was, and I'm like, I don't know this woman, and I moved on. And then now I hear her name come up like with other people on YouTube, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. From what I hear from you guys, like, Chrissy is big on like the black femininity thing. Y'all know that's not my thing. Like, I let people have their things. I don't need to be involved in it, but I let other people have their things. Like, I just do. But she not for me. I don't know who I don't know who a lot of these people are. Lame Loho? My thoughts on the Dolan twins. I don't have no thoughts on the Dolan twins. I never went through a phase where I liked the Dolan twins. I never went through a phase where I like, oh, I love, no. I never went through that phase. That was after my time. So no, I don't have any opinions on the Dolan twins. They're fine. They make family-friendly content. Like, I don't got nothing to say about the Dolan twins. Who else? Tiffany Ferg is Tiffany Ferg I think is absolutely amazing. Are we talking about the Tiffany Ferg who called out Juvia's place? Like that Tiffany Ferg? I hope we're talking about that Tiffany Ferg and not some random Tiffany Ferg and like I'm saying, oh, this person is cool and they not cool. Let's see. Oh no, you're talking about the white Tiffany Ferg. Oh, the one who does commentary. The white, yes, that was okay. Tiffany Ferg, y'all are like, Kenya, get a grip. That Tiffany Ferg. Oh, she's great. I think she is absolutely great. I think she makes good content. I don't got nothing negative to say. I feel like for some reason when you guys say people's names, I'm like, I ain't got nothing negative to say, but y'all didn't put their name so because you thought I had something negative to say. You put their name because you wanted to know my opinion. I think she makes really good videos and I think her commentary is really good in her video. I think the topics of her videos are really good and her commentary on the topics are really good. I think she thinks out of the box. She has her like hand in so many parts of the commentary world. Like she's all like, I think Tiffany Ferg makes really good content. I don't have nothing to say about Tiffany Ferg. And the black Tiffany Ferg, I think her name is Tiffany Ferg, the black one. I like her too. Bretman Rock, you said Brennan, but I think you meant Bretman. Here's another thing. Bretman goes in the Patrick Star category. A lot of they shape-shifting and, you know, black scents get ignored. It gets ignored when they put on the black scent because y'all like them, and that's fine. You can like, I've never watched Bretman's content. He seems like a good guy, like, but, you know, the black scents and, you know, personality shifting don't always sit right with Miss Kenya, but that don't change that you guys enjoy them, and I let people have things. He don't seem like he's done anything. I've seen the N-word video. We have all seen the N-word video. But, yeah, I think fine. Bretman is fine. Candace Owens. I don't got no thoughts on Candace Owens except for the fact she's an actress. Candace Owens is putting on an act that is actually kind of fruitless in the end. Like, I'm sure her life, I don't even know if her life is better doing this little stupid I'm a Republican act. Good for Candace Owens. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Candace Owens is dumb. Madison Beer, cute girl. Beer's cute. I don't know none of her music. I don't know what she really does. Do she sing? I think she sings, right? Right? Anyways, yeah, but cute. That's all my thoughts on Miss Madison. Who else? Who else? Adrian Expression is the love of my life. Have you guys listened to Adrian Expression's raps? Absolutely amazing. I love Adrian Expression. Not only, like, Adrian Expression is one of my favorite YouTubers, like, ever. I think he is hilarious. Like, hilarious. I love Adrian Expression. Charles Gross. I went through a Charles Gross phase. I could tell you when Charles Gross got his Birkin. I can tell you when Charles got his Louis Vuitton. Like, I love Charles Gross. I just went through this phase my sophomore year of college where I love Charles Gross videos. But I don't really watch Charles Gross anymore, so I don't know what Charles Gross is up to. But he was like a problematic fave. I love Charles Gross. Charles Gross didn't eat, y'all. Lori Harvey. My thoughts on Lori Harvey is I don't have no thoughts on Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey goes in that Ari Little category. I think Lori Harvey needs to get her a coin. I think Lori Harvey needs to start a makeup business. She needs to start some. Lori Harvey could really be selling the girl stuff and she just don't because I guess she's like, my boyfriends are rich and my dad is rich. But Lori Harvey needs to use this time to start making a coin. But maybe I'm being capitalistic. Maybe she should just sit at home and be taken care of. Why she gotta make a coin if Steve Harvey working through to dusk to dawn to get his stepchildren stuff, you know? She live in a nice house. I said my opinions on Patrick Star and Bretman. I think they are good influencers. I love that people love them, but you know, they do be doing questionable stuff that is just like, okay, we hold other people accountable for these things. Are we gonna hold them accountable? I don't know. Manny MUA, I don't think we should have ever canceled Manny MUA. That first time we canceled Manny MUA back with the Jeffree Star stuff, he got canceled for no apparent reason. Manny MUA was also in that Alicia Keys stuff. You not slick, we saw you there. But I don't dislike Manny MUA. I think Manny MUA gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Who else? I don't know who Ra Ali is. Liv Gal is that girl from Twitter. She's fine. She gets y'all mad. I love a person who gets y'all mad all of the time. But, you know, she's a troll. She's a glorified troll, y'all. Like, and she gets y'all mad every single time. Why y'all let that happen? I do not done. Tila Dunn, she made a video saying she realized how extra she was and how she changed her ways. Y'all should not make Tila Dunn change her ways. I think a lot of people like to silence Tila Dunn because themselves are silent. I think Tila Dunn's personality is just fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said on Twitter that I think Tila Dunn could be an it girl, and I think she can. Like, Tila Dunn, I think, has all the makings of someone who could really be fucking up the game right now. I think Tila Dunn should remain being the way Tila Dunn just needs some direction. That is all Tila Dunn needs, is some direction, and she could really be an it girl. But y'all shouldn't try to bully her into being a totally different person. PewDiePie is racist. PewDiePie is racist. Emma Chamberlain, girly, was real quiet during Black Lives Matter. I follow Emma Chamberlain on YouTube. Well, I'm subscribed to her. Therefore, I get her posts. Her posts show up on my YouTube page, and she did say something about Black Lives Matter. So she was the same notch as every other white person on YouTube. Like, was she out at the protest? I didn't see that. But did she make a statement about Black Lives Matter? She did make a statement about Black Lives Matter on her YouTube post. It's probably still up there. You can go check me if you don't believe that, but she did make a post. I like Emma Chamberlain. I'm gonna be honest with ya. I like Emma. You could probably tell by that little rant, me giving her bail. I like Emma Chamberlain. I don't like Emma Chamberlain as much as I love like YouTubers that I really like, but I love, as far as the white YouTubers go, I like Emma Chamberlain. I think Emma Chamberlain is like no muss, no fuss. Like, she don't be in nothing. She don't be in nothing. I think her house, do y'all see the house that Emma Chamberlain moved into? Sickening. Absolute. I am jealous. I would redo her kitchen because I think her kitchen is giving very 1980s, but everything else in the house, sickening. Sickening. Emma Chamberlain is rich. That's all I have to say. Choice TV. I love Choice TV. Choice TV is a legend in the commentary community. I like Choice TV. Lady Gaga, I like Lady Gaga. People don't know this, and I'm gonna hip y'all to game. If you just so happen to know Kenya from like when I was a stan back from like 2011 to like 2015, you know that I had an era where I really love Lady Gaga. I was a Lady Gaga stan. Like, am I a Lady Gaga stan now? No, but when she put out the Fame Monster, I was bopping. I love Lady Gaga. Let's see. I'm just skipping through. D'Angelo Wallace. Let's talk about D'Angelo Wallace. A legend. A legend. I want D'Angelo Wallace to take over YouTube because a legend. That's what he is. I said it in my video, a video I did months ago. D'Angelo Wallace is a legend. D'Angelo Wallace is what YouTube is made for. Like, the platform is made for D'Angelo Wallace. You hoes just better get out the way. Like, D'Angelo Wallace is the moment. Like, he is the moment, and you're just going to have to accept that. Smokey Glow was the next person you said. I also love Smokey Glow because let me tell you what I love about Smokey Glow video. Smokey Glow gives you an opinion you're not going to hear someplace else. And I respect, as someone who stands on their ledges and doesn't care if someone pushes them off, I respect Smokey Glow for always saying what she believes. I like Smokey Glow as well. You asked about Tiffany Ferg, and I respond. If I would have just kept reading, I would know y'all meant the white Tiffany Ferg. I like Tiffany Ferg as well. Sensei. I know who you're, Sensei. For all you people who don't know, Sensei, I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not going to say the last name of her channel. She does commentary. She has done commentary for a very long time. The first video I ever saw about her was the Ghostbusters video about Leslie Jones. Also someone who I think makes good commentary videos. I don't have anything negative to say. Another person who gets dragged, and I don't be knowing why people be dragging them because I'm not keeping up with the drama, but I like her. And we do have some of the same beliefs, I think, when it comes to like being Black American and stuff. So that's all I have to say about her. Justine Skye. Justine Skye. I feel nothing for Justine Skye. Justine Skye has had every last one of her boyfriends stolen by someone in the Kardashians. I'm exaggerating, by the way. She had one boyfriend, I think, stolen by a Kardashian. It was Travis Scott. and she just sits up there and smiles in their face. Kylie Jenner, who is sisters with your best friend Kendall Jenner and friends with your other friend Hailey Bieber, stole your whole boyfriend, had a baby with him, and you just stealing all their faces like, hello. It's worms. It's worms in the cranium, because ain't no way. I think Justine Skye is silly sometimes. I think Justine Skye is silly. She tried to start some mess with Tinashe, and I'm a Tinashe apologist, so it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen around here. Yeah, Justine Skye. Gabby Hanna, don't like her. We knew that. Raven Elise. Raven Elise makes some of my favorite content on YouTube. I think she makes amazing vlogs. I know she has been problematic in the past, and I low-key don't care. I low-key don't care. Sky Jackson, she's a low-key influencer. And that's the problem. Sky Jackson needs to realize Sky Jackson can be an A-list star. She shouldn't be an influencer. She should go be an A-list star. Get off YouTube with the rest of us trash people and go get on TV, because that's where you belong. You are absolutely beautiful and you should be on television. That's where I want Sky Jackson to be, on television. She deserves it. Do I know any of the rest of these people really? I love Ricky Thompson and Denzel Dion. David Dobrik. I've never really watched David Dobrik's content ever in my life. I never went through that David Dobrik phase. Let's see. Iggy Azalea. I don't got nothing for Iggy. I like Sweetie. Sweetie is someone who deserves the world. Like, y'all know I'm a dark-skinned supremacist, but I put my beliefs aside for Miss Sweetie. I think Sweetie is great. I talked about Mulatto. Julesy, I like Julesy. I don't know really who the rest of those people are. And that's where I'm going to stop. This video has already been like 30 minutes long. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about those, but that's the tea. That is the tea. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.